Happy Homebrew Wednesday, guys. As a New Year's resolution of sorts, I'm not giving up that easily on missing a Homebrew Wednesday. Work, conferences, uh, regardless, it's got to be done, right? So it's going to be short and sweet. I'm going to open up a beer just as a test, but wanted to check in. And you can probably tell where I'm at. Well, not a lot of people know the Atlanta skyline. But anyway, happy Homebrew Wednesday. I'm going to go open up this beer over here. It's a beer that I'm hoping to maybe put in a competition that's coming up pretty soon. So really all I'm doing right now is checking carbonation. I'll let you see it and I'll talk a little bit about it, but it's not going to be an official review of sorts. But yeah, I'm going to go get this open and talk about it real quick, and then that's going to be it. See you in a sec. Alright, y'all. Let's get this beer. I brought it with me down to the conference. I even brought a glass because you can't drink this kind of beer out of a regular cup. Let's see if I can get a little pour on this. It's getting there. It's better than I opened the last one. I think this has been in the bottle about, I think it's only been in the bottle about maybe 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks. I'm hoping the carbonation keeps going. So this is one of the, I don't know if you technically call it a sour, but it's one of the sour sorts that I bottled. I don't know if I mentioned it in some of my earlier videos. So this is a, I guess I need to backtrack a little bit. I love sour beer. Love sour beer. And I've been making some of it, not a lot, but some in some capacity for a few years now. So I've got projects that I've got a lambic style that's probably 3 years old. And anyway, love making sours. Said this was going to be short. Anyway, so this is a Brett beer. So it was 2 different batches of just kind of a Belgian golden stuff. I don't even know, maybe a Belgian pale base that I can't remember what the primary yeast strain that I used. It might have even been a Saison. Anyway, I'll have to go back and take a look at my notes, see what yeast I used. But then added Brett. It was 2 different batches, and then I actually blended the 2 batches together to kind of get a little bit more complexity. But as you can see by this nice hue, I did fruit additions in the secondary, and after I blended, and it was with black and red currants. So I've tasted this once before and it was pretty awesome. But let's give it a taste, see what the carbonation's done. So the head's not sticking around, but a lot of times with Brett or sour beers, the head doesn't stick around regardless. It's a little hard to get it. Some do, some don't. But anyway, we'll see how this thing's tasting. Or smell it first. And right off the nose, you get a lot of Brett character. I love it. A lot of that kind of funkiness. Not a lot of what people call barnyardy, but more just kind of funk. And you smell just a little bit of fruitiness from those currants. And you can smell just, almost a touch of acidity too. There's some funk, but there's almost a little nose of acidity as well. So let's give it a taste. Let's see what it's up to. Wow, so good. I will say, and it's about the same as I tasted it before, that I wish the currants were a little bit more pronounced. They're nice. They're definitely there. But very much as an undertone. Besides the color, there's no way you'd be able to tell. Nobody's gonna pick out right away that it's currants. I mean, I had never had currants before I put them in here, But yeah, they lended a nice tartness to it though, so that Brett not necessarily is not gonna make a lot of sourness, more just the funk, so that the currants added that tartness to it, and it's pretty delicious. The carbonation's getting there. It's getting pretty close. A lot of these are, you know, medium to highly carbonated. And it's not quite there yet, but it's getting there, and I think it's going to continue. But I love, and it's not showing up. It's a little tough to see. It's pretty clear. I think transport shook it up just a bit. But it's beautiful. It's a great, cool color. Kind of a purplish red. Anyway. No, I just wanted to check in, guys. This is going to be it. I'm going to do a full rundown of the latest batches, and not latest batches, but kind of the projects that I've been talking about for a while. Just got to find time to sit down and record it and go through it. But anyway, this is one of them. The black and red currant Brett beer. It's pretty darn cool. I'm glad I have 3 gallons of this in bottles. Yum. Cheers, guys. Thanks for all the videos out there. If you like the video, hit the thumbs up, leave me a comment. I read all the comments, and I try to respond to each and every one of them, and trying to get to all your guys' videos as well. Thanks for all the subscriptions so far. If you want to see more, hit subscribe, and you'll have an awesome week. I'll try and check in again maybe this weekend, and then I'll be in Germany next week, and maybe we'll have some beer adventures there, and shoot a video over there as well. Sadly, I don't think I'm going to go the trouble of taking homebrew with me, although I have to the Caribbean and a couple other places before. You got to have a good beer when they don't. So cheers, guys. We'll see you later. Have a great week. Happy Homebrew Wednesday. Cheers.